Hey guys, what is going on? Kawana here, FlyingKiwiFPV. Now, where I live, it is winter, which means rain, wind, cold. It's been so cold in the last few mornings. Now, with winter, you generally can't get out and go for a fly because it's wet and you don't want your drones to get wet. So, for inside flying, this time, I picked up the Emax NanoHawk. It is a beginner indoor nano racing drone. I've never flown one of these before, except for those little crappy middle of the mall toy drones. But this is supposed to be pretty good, so I'm going to take a look inside, see what we got. I'm going to charge some batteries and I'm going to go for a fly. Okay, so let's have a look. Warning. This product is not suitable for children under 14 years. That's good. I'm not 14. So, let's, how do you get into this bad boy? Oh, look at that. Easy. There we go. See? Too easy. Alright. Whatever that is. Ooh, Emax stickers. I'm going to put those on my table with the rest of them. Let's have a little look-see. Let's have a look at whatever this is. Charger. Alright. USB charger. We have some tiny little props. Oh my god. This is so small. Oh, where's the 5-inch? Here we go, look. 5-inch. Look at the size of that. Look at the difference in those two little proppies. Oh, they're so cute. Oh, they're so cute, the little proppies. Oh, look at them go. Oh, look at them go, flicky, flicky. Alright, anyway, you get how many props? 4 props. 4 spare props. Alright, now what else have we got here? Oh, there's a little bag of goodies. That's what these are. So the batteries have this new kind of plug on it. Oh, that's not coming out of the right place. That is so tiny. And oh, some more rubber bands. And these bad boys, apparently they have to go in here like this. Get them the right way. Like that. And then here's the battery. This is, what is it? 300 milliamp. 80C to 160C 1S 3.8 volts 1.14 WH, whatever that is. Okay, so, and then that plugs into there, like that. So why they couldn't just have that end there, the female end, on these? Why? I don't understand why they would have an adapter cord so that you can plug your battery in to charge it. Anyway, one battery. You get 2 of these cords, so technically you can charge 2 batteries at the same time, which is lucky because I picked myself up extra batteries. I picked myself up 2 extra batteries actually. Separately, of course, you only get 1 battery with the quad itself. Now, this is the little bad boy that I wanted, and that's that. That is the quad. Let's go over there. You can see it. Oh, looky, looky. Okay, so little brushless motors. Look at that. They are so tiny. Now it's got these little bumpers. I don't know. They seem pretty squishy. I don't know if they'll get jammed, and maybe the props might think. Look at the tiny little camera. What is it? Oh, look, it says on the back. What can I see? So it is a Rum Cam Nano 3. So tiny little pinhole camera. It is native to FrSky, but look at that. Surely that's just going to go meh, bzz, cut. No more antenna. So I think I'm going to somehow, maybe I'll hot glue it up there, up like that, and then at least it'll be up instead of out and get jammed in the props. USB on the side, boot button there, the tiniest little board I have ever seen. Rubber bands, there, you got your connection. What else we got? So obviously that must go on sideways, according to the rubber bands. According to the rubber bands, it must go sideways, and you plug it in that way. What do you get? The drone. You get a battery, a 300 milliamp battery. You get 2 connections for the charger. You get 4 spare props, a bag of goodies, which has these in, some more straps, some more rubber bands. It looks like there's some extra screws in there. Not sure what you'll use those for, and a tiny little screwdriver, as well as some sick Emax stickers. So now we are going to charge some batteries. I wonder how long they charge using this thing. Okay, so I've got the batteries plugged in. We've got 2 green lights, so I'm assuming those lights will go out. Okay, so let's get a bit closer here. Let's plug this quad in, and let's open up Betaflight. Betaflight is open. Let's plug the quad in. Alright, so let's go. Now I'm a KISS flyer, so I don't use Betaflight, never used it before. Okay, so we're plugged in. Now let's connect here. First things first, let's calibrate the accelerometer. It's done. What do we got? Back, forward, left, right, left yaw, right yaw. Sweet as. All of that looks good. Now I'm not going to change anything because I'm just going to take this out, fly it, see what it's like, and hopefully everything is good to go. Oh, personalization. Craft name. All right, we're going to change that from that to not FlyZine. Hey, gotta have it. Save and reboot. Boot. Save and reboot. Let's connect again. It's connecting. Let's stop connecting. Let's try again. There we go. Receiver. Now I have already set up the channels and stuff on my radio, so we will hope that everything goes good. Yaw looks good. Throttle looks good. What we got? Left roll, right roll, pitch forward, pitch back. Okay, switches. Where's switches? Modes. Must be in modes. Alright. Modes. Okay, so arm. Now I've set that up on SA for arm, so let's go all the way down. Okay, now I've seen a few videos on Betaflight. Joshua Barwell mainly, but so I know all the sliders and things. Okay, so arm is good. Center. So angle mode at the top, horizon in the middle, acro full toward me. So that's cool. Beeper I've got down here. Okay, that works. And flip over or turtle mode is this switch here. Amazing. Save. That's safe. That's safe. Let's double check. Horizon's in the middle. Cool. Alright, that's saved. OSD. No. Yeah, look, my name's up there. What have I got here? What is that? 1 and 2. I don't know. Got my battery voltage. I have my minutes. So it must be a timer there. Timer, VTX channel. Is that what's down on the bottom? Ah, okay, so that's VTX. Okay, so R must be race band, 2 must be the channel, 200 must be the VTX. Maybe that's milliwatts, 200 milliwatts. I don't know what the P is. And then warnings, that must be your battery voltage. All of that seems cool to me, but I don't know what this 1 and 2 is. Profile pid and whatever. So let's go to pid tuning and have a look-see. 3 profiles, rate profiles, 6 rate profiles. Alright, profile 1, what does that look like? Those are the PIDs I don't know. Is that super aggressive? PID 2. The P PIDs went down. The I went down a little bit, the D went down a little bit. But everything seems to go down on profile 2. Profile 3, no change. So there must be just 2 profiles. Profile 1, profile 2. Profile 1 looks like the more aggressive. Profile 2, perhaps be docile, fly around inside. And rate profiles, where's rate? Oh, there, look, rate settings. Profile. So rate profile 1 is 400 degrees. Maybe that's like your low setting. Profile 2, this is almost double. It is double, 400 to 800. 0.8 RC rate to 1.2. Rate goes up to 0.7. And there's no expo. So there's expo, there's RC expo in rate profile 1. So then that must be your indoor flying jazz. 2 is probably your more aggressive. Definitely your more aggressive. It's gone up to 800 degrees. The yaw looks like they've dropped that back a bit. Maybe people don't like to yaw as fast as I do, but we'll just leave that. 3. Oh, so that's kind of in the middle. You would think that rate profile 1 would be that 400 degrees. Rate profile 2 would be this one at 600 degrees. The RC rate's at 1. The rate's at 0.7. And then rate profile 3 would be your more aggressive one. But in this case, the most aggressive is in 2, the middle aggressive is in 3, and the less aggressive is in 1. I don't know. What does 4 look like? The same as 3? The same as 3? Okay, so there's only 3 rate profiles. Let's leave it at 1. Not going to change anything there, that's all good. Receiver works, OSD is good. Video transmitter, right? So it's on race band channel 4. The power of the VTX is 25. Now I understand that you can make it higher. I'm going to leave it at 25. I'm not going to change anything here because I'm scared I'm going to wreck something. I'm good with that. I don't need to save anything because I haven't changed anything. Oh, except for, no, that's all good. PIDs, configuration. Did I change that? I changed the craft name, that's right. Okay, I'm good. Let's disconnect, unplug, and throw a battery in, go for a fly. Okay, been for a fly this morning. Went to a park this morning after an appointment I had in the city, and I've come home and had a look at Betaflight to double check a couple of things, because while I was flying, every time I tried a split S, I would split S and then it would flip back over. So I could do a full roll, no problems, but if I tried a split S, it would flip back or flip around. I couldn't let it drop and then scoop under. So I don't know what the deal is there. Note to self, I probably should have had the modes in my OSD so I knew which mode I was in. And I think what was happening is I had it in Horizon mode. So every time I did go to drop it, it would flip back over. So that's my bad. But it's an awesome little quad. It does go for it. I did get some low warning signs at the park that I flew at, and it was my TX. It was telling me my RSSI is critical at some spots. It never dropped out on me, but I did crash this little bad boy in the last flight, and if there's one thing I can tell you, is keep the beeper, because I crashed this in some grass and the grass was only that tall, not very tall, and I couldn't find it. So I was walking around trying to hear the beeper. There was cars going past making a lot of noise, but I found it, because here it is. What can I say? The batteries, you could probably fly 3 or 4 minutes if you're just really cruising around. I think mine lasted maximum 2 minutes, maybe 3 minutes on the first flight. These take about 20 minutes to half an hour to charge on this little bad boy, because you can only charge 2 at a time. You've only got the 2 connectors. I'm not sure if you could use, I don't know, otherwise no one, is this called a dog? No, what is this? A power bank pod? I don't know. Something you would use for your phone or something like that, right, to plug it in. So I'm not sure if you could plug this bad boy in there and charge it in a wall socket. Will it charge faster than charging in the USB port of my MacBook, for instance? Not sure. Who knows? But I'm not going to try it because I don't want to blow it up. But yeah, the batteries are cool, man. They're cool. Pick yourself up a couple extra batteries. Where I live in New Zealand, these were like $11, so that's a bit expensive considering I can buy a 4S battery for like $30. So I don't know, a bit expensive, but you could probably find cheaper batteries out there that would work, no problems. But I'm definitely going to make some more videos of me flying this little bad boy. I'm going to fly it in the house, I'm going to fly it around my yard, but it is a cool little quad. The other thing that I noticed while flying this is that it wanted to tilt backwards and fly backwards if I was hands off. I don't know if that was the horizon mode setting, I don't know what the deal was, but it always seemed like I had to always have a pitch down to have it keep flying. Instead of, whenever I came back to middle stick on the pitch, it would actually be tilting backwards and start flying backwards. So something I need to look at. Perhaps it's a setting in Betaflight, perhaps it's just the quad, perhaps it's the battery, because when you plug the battery in, it goes in these little rubber bands on the bottom here, and when you plug the battery in, it kind of sits at the back. So maybe it's the weight of the battery. I mean, it's light, but this is also very small, but I like it. But final thoughts, I really like it. It's cool. It's going to be a cool little toy to play with. Maybe I'll upgrade it. I might do a bit of a range test and see how that goes. But other than that, it's going to be good for when it's raining and windy here, because even though today was an awesome sunny day, there has been some wind and there has been some rain. It has been super cold because it is winter here. So that's going to be a cool little indoor quad I can fly when it's raining. So that'll be it for the video, guys. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Peace out.